Wow, what a weekend. Hey, this is your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey from FastChargeEnergy.com. I don't know. I'm sitting here stunned how much we accomplished. One of my good friends and a business partner here in Myrtle Beach over the weekend. But it's not over yet. We've got a whirlwind tour of events today, and it's Monday as far as I know, and according to my iPad. So what's on tap? A number of meetings all around one simple context. What if? And I love that concept. I've told you, if you've listened to me more in a few days, you've probably heard me talk about the Hewlett-Packard commercial back when they were a real company, back when the leadership knew what they were doing, the board understood their role. Don't get me started. Back when HP was a force to be reckoned with. What was the calculator? Was it the 41C or the 43C that the shuttle astronauts had strapped to their leg, because if everything on the shuttle died, they could still land the shuttle with an HP calculator. Okay, I don't know how that's possible. I'm not that big a fan of the calculator. But, hey, I digress and that happens, so deal with it. I just got to throw in one last comment. They used a programming language called RPN, Reverse Polish Notation, as I recall. Anyhow, so got a lot of meetings today, and going to cut this short, or going to try to, but here's some value I want to add to your day. I was watching a video on LinkedIn earlier, in this professional speaker, supposedly someone who's well respected, was going on about how everyone thinks all these negative thoughts all day long and how motivation won't work. Okay, she obviously never heard of Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar said, look, motivation will not help you do anything better, but it will help you do everything better. How's that possible? You like being around positive people. And if you're negative, that should have been her message. Hey, if you're negative, smack yourself up alongside the head. Or as I like to say, give your head a shake. You're not going to accomplish anything. Hey, we're excited about making Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the first mover destination for people that own EVs. Okay? Now, is that going to be easy? No. Believe it or not, we're getting some resistance on that. Yeah, think of that. Okay, here we are, a group of us, trying to say, look, if you're putting chargers in your business, okay, at Fast Charge Energy, we're all about B2B sales, businesses selling to other businesses, us selling to your business. If you're running down to the local discount store or big box store and buying a charger, what I call a wimpy charger. I was at a business the other day here on Myrtle Beach that's supposed to be about promoting other businesses, and they got this wimpy charger, 6.1 kilowatt, as I recall. Okay, what's that going to do for you? Nothing. I mean, you'd have to spend the rest of the weekend, or the rest of the week at this business getting a charge. Okay, I don't have that kind of time to waste. I got stuff to do. Okay, if you haven't lived with an EV, if you don't eat, drink, sleep this thing, you do not understand what's going on. And if you don't drive a Tesla, and again, they're not the greatest car in the world. There's probably better ones, okay? I can't think of one at the moment, but I am excited about my Canoe pickup truck I got on order. But here's the thing. You don't understand. You don't know what you don't know. I had one of the greatest gifts given to me recently. One of my business colleagues said, here, take my Tesla Model X for the month. Take it back to Ohio, 600 and some miles, for Thanksgiving. Then come on back down, and we're going to do some meetings to get this thing rolling. And what I learned is the thing that Mike Tyson told us all. Everyone has a plan until you get hit in the face. Well, I got hit in the face with the realities of driving an EV. And I actually planned this trip. I actually planned on renting a non-Tesla in Ohio and driving it to Myrtle Beach for some meetings. Well, guess what? I couldn't get here. It was going to take me forever, and I might not ever have gotten here. I mean, they were going to have me stop in some scary places for 1 or 2 charging posts for 50 or 60 kW. Okay, that takes a long time to get a charge. Okay, because most cars don't charge very fast. They don't hold very much, on and on and on. Okay, the Tesla, I had planned it. Okay, here was my plan. Okay, I look at it, 2 stops. Okay, but that's not reality because I did not understand on a personal level this thing I call the charging curve or the charging profile. As batteries fill up and as they get warmer, they slow down. So it would have taken me more than an hour, maybe as much as 2 hours, to sit at a charger, those 2 stops I had planned, long enough to get enough charge to get on down the road. Okay? That's not good. That's not a good use of my time. So I ended up, I think, going up to Ohio took 7 stops because as soon as the charging rate slowed down where it wasn't time effective, it's time to bug out and head to the next one. But again, sometimes there's stretches between chargers that you can't always do that. The bottom line is, if you're thinking about EVs and you're in Myrtle Beach, reach out to me because I've got a partner that we think, me and my other partners think this person here in Myrtle Beach is the linchpin in getting this right. If Myrtle Beach, listen to me, hear me now. If you want to be the first mover destination, if you want people flocking in here in their EVs, you are going about it all wrong. Get me? Challenge me. Reach out.